Hello, welcome to another Cloudworts session. Have you ever wondered why some people act strange in a way? Why did your friend do that thing he did? Why is someone you know acting weird all of a sudden? I'm pretty sure you asked yourself one of those questions at least once, and I'm fairly certain you never got solid answers in many cases. Every day, we see people acting in strange ways, and without proper knowledge, we easily get lost and fail to understand those people's intentions. When you fail to understand people, not only will you get puzzled by their behavior at times, you'll probably end up responding in a wrong way or even gravely misunderstanding them. So the most important question you should ask yourself is, why do you get people wrong most of the time? In order for you to get a proper understanding of human behavior, you need to know the following points. Number 1. 1 plus 1 does not equal 2. The biggest mistake people do when they try to understand others is that they assume that all people do the same things for the same reasons. For example, assuming that all people who drive convertibles are showy is a fatal mistake. The truth is that so many people can do the exact same thing for totally different reasons. Number 2. The same behavior can be done for totally opposite reasons. A man who has doubts about his masculinity might hate to wear pink because it can show a feminine side, and in the same time a man who believes that he is too macho might wear pink to show off the fact that even a feminine color can't make him appear less manly. Number 3. Behind every behavior is an intention. People don't act out randomly, but they move according to a plan and a set of goals. Sometimes this fact becomes hard to detect because many of those goals are unconscious ones. In other words, a person can do a certain action just because he felt like doing it without actually understanding that he did it because his subconscious mind wanted to achieve a certain goal. For example, a woman might smoke cigarettes because she unconsciously wants to rebel against the female stereotype imposed on her by the society. Now, what most people do is that they assume all humans have the same exact goals, and that's why they usually fail to understand them. How to understand people perfectly? You won't be able to understand a person except after you collect more information about him, and the reason is simple. Each behavior can have so many motivating factors, and at times, can even be driven by opposite reasons, as you saw. But once more than one action seem to be serving the same purpose, you can quickly come up with a conclusion about that person you are trying to understand. Remember, coming to quick conclusions about someone's behavior is not only wrong, it's almost guaranteed to cause misunderstandings. The right thing to do is to make an assumption based on a certain behavior while putting in mind that you might be totally wrong. When you see another behavior that confirms the same action, you can conclude you're getting close. When more than two actions point to the same conclusion, you can say with fair certainty that you're right. A woman who smokes, plays guys' sports and acts tough is most probably, subconsciously, combating the weak female stereotype. That woman might hate the idea of getting married because giving birth would be a direct reminder of her female identity. She might hate wearing pink, putting on makeup, or even dating a man. But wait. I just made one of 3 mistakes I mentioned earlier. Yes, this woman is rebelling against the weak female stereotype, but I still don't know what the reason is. Could it be that her father made her think that males are better than females? Was her mother very weak and she hated to be like her? Did her society describe females as weak or fragile? The only way to find that out is to, well, investigate further. Cloudworts is a place where you will find simple, to the point and effective information that is backed by psychology and presented in a simple way that you can understand and apply. I strongly recommend that you watch a few other videos on this channel to get a better understanding of the subject. If you have any doubts, suggestions, issues or problems, please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.